Hi friends, how's everybody doing today? My name is Irma and it's a beautiful and sunny day. Wow. It's a beautiful and sunny day outside. And it really got me thinking around the aspect of time. Time allows us to structure our day. Time allows us to set meetings with people and ensure that we're gonna, be there on time. Time allows us to plan for the future, for the present, and also allows us to stop and take a look back at the past. There are many things that happen in our lives that force us to think about how we're wasting time. And I do it, maybe you do it too, but there are days, maybe weeks, sometimes even months, where you just feel like you've wasted so much time. You look back and you tell yourself, wow, where did time go? What was I actually doing? Was I doing anything that caused me joy, brought me happiness, that was valuable to my personal life, to my career, to where I want to go in the future? This video is going to be part of a series that I'm going to be doing called Be Smarter with Your Time. And I think it's a really important thing that we focus on, that we are aware of on a daily basis. These are reasons why you shouldn't waste time. One of the reasons why you don't want to waste time is because time is fleeting, right? Every second we're spending doing something that we don't want to do or things that we are not happy with, that is time that's essentially kind of being wasted. Time is this thing in our lives that we should take in as something that's precious, something that is sort of invaluable. Time allows us to take control of what we want to do. It allows us to plan our days. If I want to focus 4 hours on filming and 8 hours of my day working my job so I can pay my bills, then that's what I'm going to do, because I know that's probably what's going to bring me the most happiness. It's really important that you realize that you can't get time back. Time is happening right now. Seconds are ticking by, and either you're doing something that you enjoy doing or something that you completely don't. Another reason why you shouldn't waste time is that when you are wasting time, you're not following a very structured way of time management. So you're poorly managing your time. And when you poorly manage your time, whether that's personal, career-wise, it just ends up bleeding everywhere, and it tends to affect your mental state as well. The more you allow your time to be wasted in whatever way that you feel time is wasted in your life, the more chances and the higher risk that you're going to start feeling it mentally, emotionally, and it's going to start just bleeding out everywhere. Focus on that. If you are starting to notice that you are wasting time, make sure that you are also starting to think about, how can I manage my time a lot better? My last one here is, when you waste time, you tend to essentially have more consequences happen down the line. So let's say you are in high school or in college and you go to class, but every time you get home, you just focus on watching TV. You should be using that time to essentially pick up a new skill or show employers that you can use the time outside of school towards something that you're passionate about. While you're sitting there watching a Netflix show or playing a video game, yes, you're having fun, and it's very immediate fun, it's instant fun. It may not be affecting you in the long term. That's what you want to be thinking about, especially when you're a lot younger. When you get older and you start having a lot more responsibilities, you are going to start feeling those consequences of all that time that you essentially sort of, I don't want to say the word waste, but time that you didn't take as valuable back then. It's going to really affect you as you start moving into your adult life. Those are kind of my thoughts around why you shouldn't waste your time and how it affects how we live and our happiness and our mental state. If you're interested in this series, please make sure to subscribe. The next video on this will be about time management and what you're doing with your time. So if you're interested in figuring out where your time is going and kind of mapping that out to get a very nice visual and look into, hey, what am I spending my time on? It's these 5 things, and maybe 3 of them are not valuable to me at all, then we can try to narrow down how better you can structure your days to spend time on things that actually are going to bring value to your life. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe. Time is valuable, so after you finish watching this, go do something that brings you happiness, brings you joy, and brings you value.